That time in 2014 when Joe Exotic told me to kiss a camel. Well, that definitely did age very poorly. I'm not sure if any of you have seen I'm not sure if you guys have seen that little indie company Netflix's, their documentary on Joe Exotic. The man is absolutely crazy, so kissing that camel might have been like the most tame thing you could do in his presence. Hello everybody, welcome to Kalbus. My name's Lumo, and today we're gonna be looking at some aged like milk. Things that the longer they go through time only get more and more sour. Let's get right into it. If school isn't a place to sleep, then home isn't a place to study. Ooh, global pandemic coon has shut down the world. Oh my god, no, it is rough out there. One of my associates is a teacher, and she was talking about like just how awful this entire situation is for students. Like, it is destroying their mental health. Like, if you got a kid, I don't know why you're watching a Reddit reading video, but like, go and check on them. And if you are a kid, check yourself, you know? Make sure you're okay, make sure everything's there. It's a hard time, you know? Take care of yourself. What do you mean there's a new year? I thought we'd all just finally die. So, despite being Irish-blooded, I'm not good with an Irish accent. I'm really sorry, RT Game. At this point in time, I'd like to retract my New Year's joke altogether. I'm making him sound like a leprechaun with palsy. I'm so sorry. I judge every year based off of the first watermelon I cut. Seems like it's going to be a great year. Not only was it beautiful, it was extremely sweet. Well, now we're only 4 months into the year now, and yeah, it's starting rough, but it can still turn around. Something good and unexpected can still happen, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta keep going through the Mario Party game, because what if you get all the bonus stars and win at the end? Like, you gotta keep going forward. It could still be a very good year. We just kinda gotta get through, the Black Plague too. Stop scrolling! Stop sign, hand, exclamation points. I'm from the future! Robot. Starship. Police siren. I need to let you know, blushy face, the 2020 will be the best year you've ever had. Party popper, party ball, star eyes, exclamation point. You finna accomplish so much. Honk honk. And learn a lot about life. World, inquisitive, exclamation point. I'm so proud of you, sweat droopy. No cap. Exclamation point. You can scroll now. Finger pointing up. You know, I know people are like, coronavirus. He ain't saying that, like, everything's gonna be peachy. He's saying you can accomplish shit. And you know what? I'm gonna say this didn't age like milk. Because you can goddamn accomplish shit. You are stuck inside right now. If you're just sitting there jerking off and doing nothing, then yeah, this will age like milk. But for those of us who are, like, you know, working every day to make something new happen, taking this time to ourselves to, like, learn a new skill or figure something out, yeah, we are finna accomplish so much. I hope that's the right use of finna. I'm the kind of guy who says that mayonnaise is too spicy, so take that with a grain of salt. What if I just sold all my stuff and traveled across Europe in 2020? Oh, what a frickin' idiot. Yeah, okay, no, this one didn't age like milk. This one aged so poorly. In case you guys didn't know, Italy is dying, Europe is dying, Boris Johnson is dying, the prime minister of one of the islands. Europe is a little bit quarantined for a lot of obvious reasons. My kids' Halloween costumes 2017. Your kids are prophets, but I don't know why, what appears to be the reanimated corpse of Donald J. Trump is riding a unicorn. But it reminds me of that one image of Kim Jong-un on a unicorn, because North Korea put out a statement like, glorious leader has refound unicorn and has trained one. Well, how the turntables. Israeli health minister who said coronavirus's divine punishment against homosexuality has just tested positive. Positive for being a dick, and also coronavirus. We're fine, guys. Hey, remember last summer when we found that mummy in the black sarcophagus that was never supposed to be opened? And Egypt's director of antiques was like, well, we opened it and the world hasn't fallen into darkness yet. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. Well, no, that's the thing. They wouldn't let us drink the juice. The juice is the cure. You guys don't understand. That's why, like, none of the, like, major world leaders have gotten sick, sans Boris Johnson, because they all got to drink some of the sarcophagus juice and gain its dark powers over plague. We haven't. The rich are getting inoculated by crypt juice and letting the poor die without crypt juice. I just need like 3 months off work. Paid. Universe, this is not exactly what I meant, but it is what you got. I try and be a very positive person. I like to try and see the best in things because, you know, if you don't look for the silver lining, all you're gonna see is storm clouds. And I've been taking it as just like, hey, you know, this is good. My parents are home safe. You know, I get to spend some time with my family. I get to spend more time with my friends. Because I spend a lot of time at home because I'm doing Reddit reading reaction videos for the internet. Simultaneously, people are dying. It's kind of like, it's a monkey paw situation. You know what I mean? Like, we got the bad, but we got a good because of the bad. I just hope that the curve is flattened soon and we can all go back to our normal lives. That being said, I've been considering getting a pet because being cooped up against my will is very difficult. I stay at home normally, but now that I'm being told I can't go out, I want to go out. I'm weirdly optimistic about 2020. I should have just sat there and ate my food. I'm telling ya, this year can still be good. Just have a little faith, please. Not mostly in yourself. No Jesus required. Just like, try and make the year the best that you can despite the circumstances. You have so much time. You have so much time to get your life where you want it to be. You can do it. I believe in you. Listen to me, John Kalbus. In a powerful show of defiance of coronavirus scare, huge crowds gathering in NYC's Chinatown for a ceremony ahead of the annual Lunar New Year parade. Chants of "Be strong, Wuhan. If you're staying away, you are missing out." Oh, you idiots. Oh, you idiots. No, this is why we have our shortage of ventilators. This gathering against, like, what we knew is what happened. That's what caused this. I mean, China hiding information from us definitely didn't help. And honestly, once this is all over, this should probably be looked at with a harsher lens as well as the World Health Organization. But no, gathering with crowds is such a bad idea. And I know this was months ago, but it hurts. It hurts me to see. Life hacks. Surrounding yourself with positive people has actually been proven to increase your life expectancy. This isn't aged like milk. This is just cynical irony. Like, you don't have to physically surround yourself. You don't have to be like, "Hey there, Susan, you're always smiling. Let me lick you. Let me get right in there." No, you don't. That's not what it's saying. It's saying if you surround yourself with people who are also trying to get what you want, you're gonna get what you want because you're all driven. You're all gonna push each other to be better people than you were yesterday. You surround yourself with positive people, and you know what? Maybe it's almost feels like the world isn't ending due to the coronavirus, because you're all trying to see the best in the situation. Like, that's why I haven't really been engaging people outside of these videos on the coronavirus unless absolutely necessary. We know it's here. We don't need to hyper-fixate on it, because it's just gonna exacerbate the fear and the panic we all feel. So f*** this. Surround yourself with positive people, because it might make this a lot more tolerable. This cat my flatmate bought in February. Dow 30K! Oh, no. Oh, God. So if you guys don't know, the Dow is like the American stock market, as far as I understand. And because of this whole coronavirus thing, this hoe has dropped like a rock. Because almost every world economy is like, it's stationary. It's finito. It's done. You can't do anything because you can't be near people. So, well, Trump's Dow was trending up towards 30K. Now it's trending towards 0. And let me tell you, my parents have retirement funds that are just gone now. Also, he looks like my old manager from Best Buy. That dude was a douchebag. Got this pizza box today, so sad. Fuel the madness. In case you guys didn't know, March Madness has been canceled in favor of Pandemic Madness. All of the sports balls are gone. The sports balls are gone. You know, of course, because you can't... If they're not allowed to lick the sports ball, they can't gain its power. And if they lick it, they get the corn. So they can't lick it. Until Waffle House closes due to the coronavirus, I'm not going to bother to panic. Well, you know what, buddy? The time to panic has come. Waffle House is dead, as is the International House of Pancakes / Borgor. Man, I want to go. Complete side note, I really want to go back to like Waffle Houses. I don't know why. There's something weird, like just weird and comforting about like IHOPs and Denny's. Like, they're trashy. They're trashy, but they've got this like overly American like 1950s ass feel every time I go into one of them. It's comforting. In a weird way, it's comforting. You never know what you have until it's gone. Toilet paper, for instance. No! No! Man, we have enough toilet paper to last a couple of months. Like, we didn't go out and like stock up. We just buy like a huge thing at like Sam's Club every time we need toilet paper. But like... There's no hand sanitizer. There's no toilet paper. My girlfriend was very kind and gave me 2 small bottles of hand sanitizer before we parted ways, before this whole thing started. So we're set. We're stocked, but I can't believe that people are still just like, well, you know, things are starting to like end in New York. Like the peak, the curve is getting flattened, and I'm just sitting here just like, so everything is ending, right? And they're like, yeah. And they go like, so what are you gonna do? I'm gonna buy 18 different thousand bundles of rolls of toilet paper, and I'm gonna get enough hand sanitizer to bathe in, because the water's gonna vanish. Like, no, get out. Get out of here. This pin I got from the Japan stand at a tourism event in January. Oh, it's the Olympic badge for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. But here's the thing. This is now an extremely rare collectible because they probably stopped selling these when the Olympics got canceled. And no one was probably buying them when the tourism started to dry up due to the corn virus. And like, this is what gets me. This is actually probably worth a decent amount of money in a couple of years because the Tokyo 2020 Olympics never happened. Much like any evidence of government abuse in China never happened. It's not there anymore. So like, this is worth a lot of money. Probably. In the Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer, you can see 22 coins instead of stars in the Paramount logo. This is a subtle nod to the fact that this movie will make 22 USD at the box office. And the funniest thing is, the Sonic movie surpassed Detective Pikachu, showing that furries will simp harder over a creepy little hedgehog with his horrible smelly gremlin feet compared to something with titties like Gardevoir. So, blame the furries, but also thank you furries, because now we get a movie with tails in it, and also we get to see Knuckles, because they confirmed on Twitter that that was Knuckles' tribe that attacked Sonic at the start of the movie. So literally we're going to get Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the movie, and I'm here for it. That sounds so gloriously shitty, and I cannot wait to see the Death Egg in HD, dude! It's either gonna be so glorious or so bad. 1 week ago, coronavirus won't hurt Corona. It will actually boost sales. 1 day ago, coronavirus fears have already cost Corona beer 132 million pounds in lost revenue. I mean, yeah, but I also feel like that's just because people just aren't shopping. Like, people aren't buying beer when they're potentially out of work. They're buying the, necessities, and they're just kind of gonna try and last it out. I don't think this is because idiots think Corona beer causes coronavirus. I believe more highly in people than to think that that is what they are thinking. Especially because, like, there was a fake study that everyone passed around as if it was gospel, and it was fake. There was like, 60% of people think the Corona beer causes coronavirus. And like, the people polled were like, Jim in the insane asylum. 3 homeless people we found outside of the office. Like this, I'm smelling clickbait title. Definitely 2020 will be the year of traveling. That's a terrible Kermit voice, but I mean, flights are cheap. You can go traveling, just don't lick any doorknobs. Don't lick them. I've genuinely been considering taking a trip because, like, going to Florida costs like $30 right now, dude. Like, I could just go to Florida. I wonder what February has in store. And that was only January. Remember when World War III was the topic of the day? Oh God, man. This has been one crazy year and it's only April. Boring dystopia. What an accurate subreddit. Avatar 2 delayed until at least 2015, says John Lando. Yo, I can't wait. Any day now. Honestly, I'm okay with never getting another Avatar movie because I'm not sure if you guys have watched the actual Avatar, like, recently, but it's a lot like Final Fantasy 15. Very pretty, groundbreaking technology, well put together, horrible plot, kinda boring. Not that good of an entertainment product. I'm okay with never, ever getting another Avatar movie, ever. For the rest of the world, I'm good. No thank you. No more blue titty. No more blue peenie. I'm good. Put it in the vault, Fox. / Disney. / MSNBC. / CNN. / every last goddamn thing Disney owns. Remember? Remember, kids? Disney will own your soul. You will soon be involved in many gatherings and parties. You see, this is what I mean. The Chinese government, as you know, produces every last fortune cookie. That's extremely racist. Cut this post. I have no joke about it. Cut this post. A 1985 prediction of what Michael Jackson would look like in the year 2000. This is what they may look like in the year 2000. Oh my. He would have been a very handsome black man if it wasn't for the whole losing his nose thing and his skin disease, which turned him very pale, and all the hee. Granted, he looks like Lando from Star Wars, according to the comments. I wouldn't know. I have opinions on Star Wars. But you know, it's unfortunate the path that Michael Jackson took, but when you rob a kid of their childhood, it makes a lot of developmental issues. Oh, now I'm sad. Sick days. We will no longer accept the doctor's note as proof of sickness. If you're able to go to the doctor, you are able to come to work. Oh, suck my entire ass. Like, no, this actually angers me. Even before coronavirus, this angers me. If you're going to the doctor, it's because something is so critically wrong with you, you need a professional's opinion to sort yourself out, to get yourself back to good health. If you can go to the doctors, you definitely shouldn't be going into work, because by going to the doctors, you're admitting this is so bad, it has impeded your quality of life. What place is this? I never want to shop there again. Hate when I go out into the public and the public is there. Man, do I have some great news for you. Honestly though, taking my morning runs and like not seeing people has been so nice, and when I do see people, they treat me as if I'm diseased. It is fantastic. It is so peaceful in the morning now, and I love it. I genuinely love it. Oh, it's so nice. So that's all the time we have here on Kalbus today. If you liked Aged Like a Milk, stick around. There's going to be another one popping up on your screen in a couple of seconds. And while you're waiting for it to pop up, why not hit that like and subscribe button, as it helps us get Reddit content to you every single day. As always, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a lovely day, and don't go licking any doorknobs.